Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Fedora. She was known for her intelligence, but her stubbornness often got her into trouble, despite her parents' pleas to focus on her studies. Fedora often spent her days daydreaming about adventures and exploring the kingdom. One day, a terrible threat came to the kingdom in the form of an evil villain and his army of dark creatures. The people of the kingdom were afraid and helpless against the powerful villain, who was determined to conquer the land and enslave its people. Princess Fedora, who had never taken her studies seriously, suddenly realized that her intelligence could be used to save her kingdom. She began to spend long hours in the library, reading books, studying maps, and learning about the history of her kingdom. As she studied, she realized that her stubbornness had been holding her back from achieving her full potential. She devoured book after book, learning about history, science, and philosophy. And as she read, Fedora began to understand the true power of knowledge. She realized that only by understanding the past could she hope to shape the future, and that only by learning from others could she hope to be a true leader. Fedora emerged from the library a changed person. She was still as adventurous as ever, but now her thirst for knowledge had become her greatest weapon. She began to devise a plan to defeat the villain, studying his weaknesses and gathering allies to her cause. When the villain finally attacked, Princess Fedora was ready. She led her army into battle with courage and determination, using her knowledge and intelligence to outsmart the enemy. She fought fiercely and bravely, inspiring her troops with her passion and dedication. As the battle raged on, Princess Fedora faced the villain himself in a final showdown. Using her intelligence and clever tactics, she was able to defeat the evil villain and save her kingdom from destruction. And as she stood before the people, they cheered her name, grateful for all she had done. Fedora smiled, realizing that the truest adventure of all was the journey of the mind. She had learned that books were not just pages, but gateways to new worlds, and that the greatest power of all was the power of knowledge. And so, inspired by her example, the people of the kingdom began to focus on their studies and to read more than ever before. Fedora had taught them that true bravery was not just about fighting with a sword, but about having the courage to learn and grow. So my friend, always remember that knowledge is power and never underestimate the value of education. Even if you feel like you're too stubborn or set in your ways, you can always learn and grow if you put your mind to it. And who knows, you might just end up surprising yourself and becoming a hero in your own right.